Hi, my name is Sean Overton. I'm the owner here at OneStepRemove.com. We are a small programming company here out of Dallas, Texas, and we focus primarily on NinjaTrader, TradeStation, and especially MetaTrader, and we want to program your trading strategy. But we understand it's really important that you find somebody that's quick and reliable. To help you with that, we brought in some of our customers today to tell you what it's like to work with us.
Sean Overton is an excellent and very competent programmer. I've used him in the past on doing some programming in MetaTrader, and I'm very pleased with the results.
I had heard a little bit about what he had done before from others, but I also learned that he was involved with the industry and looking at a lot of these programs at a company he formerly worked at. And so he was able to learn a lot, not only from personal experience of those programs, but also he had a lot of base knowledge in terms of designing these programs. So I thought his knowledge and his information was quite exceptional.
We do our own graphs and charts, anything from a dry erase board to actually going through the software and trying to determine exactly what it is I was needing.
And that's what Sean's good at doing. He's very proficient in taking a concept, a trading idea, and coding it and making it into something that really works.
Wow, that was, when I first heard that I could come to the office and actually sit with him, this got my attention, and I called my partner and I said, hey, I can come over here and see this guy and work with him. And in 20 minutes I was here at his office talking to him, and he was taking notes and actually conceptualizing the idea, putting it on paper and actually starting to type code as I was there in the office to get a baseline for the idea that we were working with. So yeah, I found that just tremendous.
He's very dependable, and of course he's very careful to make sure that all the forms are signed to protect you and himself. I'm very confident with Sean. The thing about him is that, I know I can trust him personally.
They've been very instrumental in synchronizing several different of the trading tools that I've used. Some of them are widely known and accepted, some of them aren't. And Sean and Chris have been very instrumental in helping me create the exact type of analytical software that I've been looking for.
I felt immediately at home. I felt like he knew what he was doing, he knew where he was going with his business and what he was doing in the programming, and that it was totally confidential.
I mainly use custom indicators, and the EAs that I use are a combination of scalping and swing trading.
I essentially had a program that was designed for short-term trading. I was in the market within about 15 minutes on a trade, and I'd be out of that market within an hour. So it was a short-term trading program. Though Sean did build some parameters in there that would allow me to trade over a longer period of time, I was more focused on the short-term aspects of things.
What I wanted to use Sean for was to take some ideas and concepts that I had from some other EAs and other trading methods and pull them together to do something that would fit what my trading concept is.
If you're giving consideration to having an EA programmed, you couldn't go anyplace else and get the level of service and the quality and the depth of understanding that the guys at One Step Removed have got.
One Step Removed is a very professional organization in the Forex industry. It's very difficult to know who to trust in the Forex industry. I've known Sean for over 5 years personally, and I can tell you he can be trusted with your private information. He's also very knowledgeable and very professional at what he does. He's very competent and can get the job done. I would highly recommend him.
It seems as though as you're explaining yourself, he's already getting the idea of where you're going. I think this comes from the experience that he has and working with a number of people, as well as working with other programs in his past. And the experience was just very delightful, very positive. There was no pain involved in the process, He's going to be able to do for you like no other. And when I say that, I don't say it lightly. I've talked to a number of programmers before, and just talking to Sean, it's just made you feel at peace and at home. And because, like I said, his knowledge, he knew where he was going. So I wasn't concerned about how I was going to end up in terms of my trading software.
They take you in, you can bring in a base idea to them, and they will help you develop it and get something that ultimately you're able to test and either move forward with or make some changes to. Again, they've been very responsive in the time that I've worked with them, and I will continue to work with them and wouldn't hesitate to recommend them to anybody as far as doing some programming for them.
Once again, my name is Sean Overton and I am the owner of OneStepRemove.com. The way you get started is you write up your strategy as a set of buy and sell rules, and once you send that to us, we'll take your strategy from start to finish all the way into an automated program. I look forward to hearing from you.